Good morning, everyone. Can you tell that daylight savings occurred? With this lovely brightness coming in. I still need my lamp over here, but you know how you're feeling. As always, there's a playlist in the chat if you're interested in listening to music along with our practice today. Just put it together this morning. I was going for some just like soft guitar-ish vibes. So if you're into music and are interested in listening along, feel free to check that out. Also, think about getting some blocks onto your mat. I highly recommend them for this practice. We'll be doing a yin and yang. So we'll start out with some warmth into our legs to repair them, and then we'll get into some yin-ish poses. So throughout, we're going to be doing some long-ish, 1 to max 3. Most likely, we're going to hit that 2-minute for most poses. So those blocks are going to be there to help support some of the holds. We will do some active holds as well. So that is where the yin and yang come together. Sorry to miss last Thursday. So this is how we're going to fuse the two practice together so that you never miss one. It's pretty sunny today. It was pretty cold, but there are no clouds. So it's coming out here. I'm glad to share it with you and brighten up your space. So thanks for being here. I hope you liked today's practice. It's definitely going to be a little different, but I was inspired. So we're going to try it. I think it'll still be good. Little shaking, a little stretching. It'll be good. So as always, this is your practice, so take it for yourself. If you are coming along, know that by continuing, it is an acceptance of waiver of liability. We'll go ahead and get started. So if you're going to listen to the playlist with me, go ahead, pause, and hit play now. Like I said, it's a day for breaking the mold. We're going to start in a standing mountain pose. So starting with your feet about hip width apart, with your heels in the center of all 5 toes. Now everyone's made a little different, so if that is really uncomfortable, you prefer a little more open, a little more in, find your spot. And then press equally through the bottom of your feet. The engagement works up to the knees. Keep a soft bend there. Thighs start to activate. Pelvic bone slightly tilted up. One long spine core starts to slightly engage. Arms by the sides. Shoulders down, length in your neck. As the tip of your head reaches to the sun. Notice how it feels to stand tall in this moment. Draw the breath in to get a little taller, a little wider. And exhaling, holding onto the height as the belly deflates. Entering this space, your practice. Next inhale, high mountain, arms extend up. Shoulders stay down and plugged into the back. One more inhale here. Hands together at your heart. Breath in. Bending at the knees, sink into the chair, hips behind you. Try and keep the knees somewhere between the tip of the toes and your heels. I'm going to be here for a couple minutes. I know it sounds like a lot, but start here at a steady place, feet hip width apart. Go ahead and grab from one of your blocks. Bring it between the knees, the lower thighs. And gently squeeze, maybe finding a little more depth from the activation. Core is engaged. Long spine, we're not rolling over. And keep the breath flowing all the way down to your quads. You got it. Set your block back down. Gently toe heel the feet together. Big toes touch, maybe a little space in the heels. Squeezing inner thighs this time. Notice if this creates any difference in sensation. If this does not feel right, feel free to widen the feet out. You're 2 minutes in. 30 more. If you want to add a little extra fire, simple pulse down and up, down and up. Using just the quads to move you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to fold over. Re-widen the feet hip width. Hands come to blocks. Notice how the hamstrings feel. Maybe walk it out, feeling the rebound in your quads. Take a soft or big bend into your knee. And lower the belly to the quads. Finding a forward fold. We'll be here for 2 minutes. And just like in mountain pose, bottoms of the feet press equally into the mat. Maybe your sit bones start to turn up as you lengthen through the hamstrings. Maybe the sensation is in your low back or both. Breathe in and let it go. We're in these tough spots with lots of energy. We practice on the mat resilience, practice of staying in the moment when it's tough, knowing that after there's the rebound, the release, the rest. 30 more seconds. About 2 more breaths. Slowly, hands come to blocks again, straightening through the arms, lifting up halfway. Length through your spine. Shoulders draw down, just like in the mountain pose, but you're bent at the waist. Soft bend in the knees, feel free to walk it out. And then when you're ready, find some stillness, continuing to lengthen through the hamstrings, the calves. And then try to let go of the effort. About 20 more seconds here. When you're ready, start to widen the feet out to the edges of your mat, or wider, heels in, toes out. I'm bringing one block in the center between my heels on the tall side. Malasana squat, hips down to rest palm. Hands might come to heart. If this is a little too low, or feel free to stack your blocks and create some additional height. One place where we can be for 2.5 minutes more. Well, that extra height did feel good for me, so I'm gonna hang here. About halfway through, I'll check in, know that you can always adjust and breathe. If you don't have blocks, I should have said this before, you're cool to go down to whatever works. We're about halfway, so I'm gonna lower down. One more minute. After a couple more breaths, begin to move slowly, hands towards the mat, set your blocks back front, and extend hips to the sky, folding forward to heel the feet in under your body. Halfway lift, extend through your spine. Fold into your body. Roll to stand slowly. Stretch it out. Get any tension you need to release out. And come back to low mountain pose. Maybe taking a few steps back. Feel a wall in front of you like me. Hands come to heart. Notice your left foot taking all your weight, slowly lifting your right knee up using the core or hip flexor. If this is a lot of work, feel free to stay or with me. We extend our heel forward, flexing through the foot. Yeah. And breathe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the leg and extend it back. Warrior 3. Hands can certainly come to your blocks or stay in the balance. Hands may be heart or sides like wings. Squeezing your right glute to stabilize the lift in your leg. Pressing through the left foot, stabilize the standing leg. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to blocks, standing splits. Kick the right foot up to the sky. Try and keep hips square, not opening through the right hip to lift higher. One more breath in here. Set the right foot down. Take some hip circles with the left knee. Release the left glute. And set the left foot down. Halfway lift, extend through legs and spine. Fold forward, exhale. Roll to stand. Low mountain. Right foot takes the weight. Slowly lift the left knee, finding a spot in front of you to balance on. Maybe you stay here with knee lifted or extend to the leg. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Warrior 3, slowly transitioning. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to blocks or mat, standing splits. Woo. My right leg is talking and I'm breathing into it. One more inhale here. Set the left foot down. Take some circles with the right knee. And release when you're ready. Halfway lift breath in. Set the blocks aside. Forward fold, hands plant. Step feet back and lower to your belly. Hands stack under the forehead for a mini front shavasana. When you're ready, bend both knees, bringing the heels in towards your glutes. Reach your arms back, binding at the ankles or shins or feet. Just drawing the heels in softly towards the glutes. And gently release the feet. Hands plant by the sides. Child's pose. Press hips back to feet. Reset through the spine. And slowly onto your back. Shavasana. Legs and arms extend. Let the breath flow back into a natural place. And feel the total body rebound of all your amazing resilience, determination, strength. you're ready, begin to come back and reawaken the movement of fingers, toes, wrist, ankles. Arms reach overhead, point toes away. Hug the knees in. Falling to one side, pausing in gratitude for a moment. What are you thankful for right now? And press up to our final seat where we will close with one breath together. Exhale everything in your lungs. Breath in. Breath out. Thank you so much for your presence this morning, for your willingness to explore, but also practice true strength, resilience. Know that times are tough. Together we find peace and stand, pushing through any and all obstacles to claim the happiness we each deserve. I love you all. Have a beautiful, safe day. Namaste. Have a little peek of Roscoe at the end. Yes. Thank you for joining us, Roscoe, and friends alike. I love you all, and we'll be back Thursday, I promise. With some flow yoga, so if you're needing any part of your body tended to, let me know, either in the chat or the comments. I'd love to help you out, so just reach out. Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday, same time, same place. I love you all. Take care.